good, y'all? What's good? I'm back with another one. It's your boy Chris Pera. How you guys doing this morning? I know it's too early. It's like one something, almost two something in the morning. I'm up playing this game, GodForge. I like when I'm into the game or when I like the game. I like play it for several hours, and I normally don't get off of it until I get super tired. And because I had two energy drinks, I ain't tired right now. So, I'm gonna be playing this game for a while. Um, um, from yesterday, I was talking about what I liked when I first watched it, how I thought it was, what I've learned. Um, Showed you guys the select few characters I end up getting in that time frame. Breaking down certain things that I read, and also telling you that I still have other things that I have to figure out. And that is still true. I still have a lot. I still have to figure out about this game and what to look for or what it means and so on and so forth. But I have a select few characters I mainly use throughout the whole time frame that I've been playing this, other than when they ask you to put certain type of characters in there. But the main characters like I leave in there is the one you're looking at right now. I like how it says the King of Heroes. Of course, I just recently pulled him. Not that I just recently pulled him. I say maybe an hour ago. I pulled him. This one I pulled in the very first Anubis. I pulled in the very first day of testing the game. The very first legend I got. I don't know what others got when they started playing the game. I'm not sure if they even got a legendary. But I got a legendary Anubis, and it's funny because when I first seen Anubis, when they were showing the pictures and all that, like Hell Hades showing all the pictures and whatnot, Anubis is one of my favorite characters in mythological time frame. Just like Horus, just like Ra, just like what was that? Horus, Ra. We got Anubis, Osiris. Those are a lot of my I liked basically all the Egyptian type character stuff. I like those a lot more than I like any other thing. So when I got Anubis, I was really happy. I was like, oh dang, I got a Anubis already. I already got a legendary this quick. I was so happy. He's a good fighter. He fights pretty well. I still have to unlock his passive, but its ultimate is not too bad. It's Tomb Watcher. I'm still trying to figure out what the little flag thing is with a 250 and that little thing that looks like a coin that's 1,600. I'm still trying to figure out what that means or what those are for. But for that move, it says attack all enemies. If this hero's HP is below 50%, heal this hero by 30% of the damage inflicted. Sorry, I said affected. My bad. If this hero's HP is above 50, place a barrier for 30% of the damage inflicted. And then it says gain 100 divinity whenever an enemy is defeated. Double this bonus if they were defeated by Soul Guide. Now, if you want to see anything else dealing with this move, you just hit the detail, and normally it changes what it says on the after you do the detail. So when you hit the detail and it changes, it changed to this now. Attack all enemies, and then it gives whatever that is with 17% max HP plus 100% attack if this hero is below. So it's basically all it did is just break down what the previous thing said. So it just breaks down what the previous thing said with a little bit more detail. Okay, that's his ultimate move, and that move's it's cool. It's not the best for me, to be honest, because it's not that much damage. This move is the one, to me, I feel puts out more damage than the other two. The other one is a embalming blast. Attack all enemies with 75% chance to place corrupt and init down 2 for 2 turns. And you hit the details, and then if you want to see what each of these understand, you hit corrupt. And then it corrupts, for corrupt debuff, it's the unit that placed this debuff steals any buff received, duration reduced when triggered. And then the init down 2 is decreased initiative status by 20%. And that was for embalming blast. And it then with this situation, at each of these moves they have different type of things for it. Okay, like you have basic, you have core, you have ultimate, and then you of course you have your passive. Not all characters have passives, so you're not going to see him on a lot of them. And his leader is skill is 30% defense in all battles, but his first ability is called Soul Guide. Attack one enemy 2 times. If the enemy is defeated, has 75% to place despair for 1 turn on all enemies. So for us to find out what despair is, you have to hit the detail, hit on the icon, and you'll be able to see what despair stands for. So I'll read it to you guys right now. The hero cannot receive positive buffs or effects. What does that say? I don't know what that. I never seen a word like that before. Under despair, the duration is reduced by 1 turn after each attempt. Each attempt to place an effect will skip the next turn if despair is active on the hero. For a minute, I thought there was something behind me because I started seeing his little thing behind him starting to move. So I started tripping. I'm like, whoa, I forgot that moves. But that's Anubis. He's really cool. Like, I like him. I don't have him awakened yet because I don't have any other for him yet. I have him geared up. I still have to add 1 more gear to him, so I'm just gonna throw something else on him. I don't want to put resistance on. I'm just gonna throw this on him. I've just been throwing any type of gear on him at the moment until I figure out, after I play it a little bit more and figure out what they would need to make them better. I'm just throwing gear on him right now. So I threw that on him. Of course, I got this dude. I'm pretty sure everybody got him at the beginning. Everybody got him. I'm pretty sure. I like him. His ultimate move's it's cool, but not to the best that I like it. Okay. But his second move is pretty cool. Death, the Netherworld attack. I think I said that correctly. Attack all enemies, increase damage inflicted by 1% for each 1% of missing HP on this hero. So if he's down low on HP, this will slam. This will hit very hard. Based on it will hit really hard. But it all depends on what's called. Okay, it all depends on your attack, of course. You're gonna need to have a lot of crit damage, a lot of crit rate, and a lot of attack just for this to smack. Okay, especially for it being an AOE, you got to make sure you have that amount, that damage and that crit rate and that crit damage up and attack up for it to inflict more damage. So let's say he has 25% left of his HP. Okay, he's going to be hitting pretty hard. Increasing damage afflicted by 1% for each 1% of missing HP. So if he's 75% HP down, that's 75% HP. So that inflicts 1% for each 1% of missing HP. So 75% is a smacking move right there. That hits really hard. So that's the move I like the most out of his kit. And he's not my favorite, you know what I'm saying? Anubis right now is my favorite character. I like Jackal, but he's not too strong. Jackal's less, I think, he's a common character, but I like him. He's cool. Of course, you know, we all got to pick out of this dude. We got to pick out of Remes, this dude, Gunyo. I don't know how to say his name. I like this dude too. When I got him at the beginning, I played with him for the first few stages, and then I just started playing with the other ones that I got up at the top. My top three, my top four is the main ones I've been playing with the most. So those are like the main ones I've been playing with him, 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 and then now I got her. So now I basically got all three of the beginning characters, and I'm building her up right now. I'm trying to get her up to the same level as the rest of them, so I could use her in the squad too, so without putting her out. But right now I'm just using those top four. I like Shishu, I think that's how you say it. I like him. I like the way they designed him. He looks really cute. I wish I had him as an animal at my house. They even had him scratch himself like a real dog. That's crazy. I like that. the animation's crazy. But I think in the last video I also said something about that. I would like, you know how we're looking at the characters right now? I would like the background to be more realistic. You know what I'm saying? Not like a blurry part of it. I want to see the building. I want to see everything. I want to make it feel like I'm actually there in front of this. You know what I'm saying? I used her for a little bit, but she wasn't my cup of tea. I like Tutankhamun. I like him. I'm trying to power him up too, because I actually like him. I live in Vegas, Las Vegas, Nevada. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I don't remember what the place is called, but it's a museum out here. They have a little area in the museum that they actually have like Egyptian area, and they have some stuff talking about Tutankhamun and all that. Got little things shaped like the coffin that Tutankhamun was in, and all that. It's displayed there. It's not the real Tutankhamun, just stuff, but it's displayed there, and I liked it. I got, these are all my characters I got. Him, Nubis, Ramsey. I don't want to say his name because I don't want to slaughter it. Jackal, Shishi, don't want to slaughter her name. Too common. I'm just Lady Lady Socks. Dagnet. I don't know how to say a lot of these people names. Tristan. Sabu Lagol, I think is how you pronounce his name. Berserker. Knight. Some of these are just the lower class characters, but I got them. I'm trying to keep every character I get, even uncommons and commons, because I want to power them all up. But I'm also want to send things too. I got the mummy. I actually like the mummy, and he's not even a rare. He's a uncommon. Here's a common. A Hoplet, I think that was. Med J. I got a few of her. I got to upgrade. Got another knight. Got Neiman Lion. He's actually cute. Like with him, I would like to see the fur a little bit more realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks nice, it looks cute, but I would like to see the fur a little bit more realistic. You got Nabin Warrior, I think. Nabinian Warrior, I guess. I got more of him. I got Spartan. You got him at the beginning of the game, but I ended up getting rid of him for something else. Got this little archer. Got Desert Raider. I got that stupid thing. Like, I never liked this character in any movies. He looks crazy. Shield Maiden. Got Guspid Bowman. Another one of him. I got more Berserkers. More of the Desert Raider. I got more of Medjay. I got a lot of these characters that I'm gonna upgrade on my other ones by awakening them. But I showed you my characters. Let me show you where I'm located at now on the game. Okay, like I still have to finish 25, 26 to fully get the stars. One of them needs resistance down on enemies, and one of them needs accuracy down on enemies. And none of my characters I have at this moment has any of those type of moves to do that. So I have to go back and to do that. And there's these two right here. I forgot what this one is. Let me see. This one says I need defense down on enemies. I have to go back through and see if my characters do have that. I'm not 100% sure. I think this one I need to have all order characters. Yes, I have a lot of order characters, but some of them aren't too strong. This one I don't know any of my characters having this, because I put every single character with a different brand on it in there to see if it will work, and it did not work. So I do not know what character that would be. But at this moment, I am actually at level 50. Okay, I have been playing, I have been grinding, I have been doing what I gotta do to get to here. I still got 69 more levels, I believe, to go. Let me take a look. How many more levels? This area goes all the way up to, let me see, 151. So I actually got another 101 levels to go. 50, yeah, I still got 101 more levels to go. I'm already on 50, so if I get down to 100, that leaves me just 51 more to go. And I'm gonna be grinding. I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. If I fail, all you could do is fail and then come back up. You know what I mean? Like, but for this challenge, for me to complete this challenge, I need to, while placing that up inlet up, and I think this character had it. So if you have this character, I'm pretty sure this character has it. So I would have to put him in my play for me to be able to use it. So I'll just take him, Ramsey, him, Anubis in there. Then I'm gonna battle with him, and I normally have it on autoplay, but this time I'm gonna actually take it off autoplay, so I'll be able to handle everything myself without because I know these guys are gonna try to kill me. Like this Ramsey, I think he got about 3 of them, I believe. But they're trying to kill my Anubis. Like this is a strong area. Like a lot of my characters are not strong. Like they already killed my Ramsey. So like right now he has to get his ultimate move, and he ain't got it right now for him to use that, so I could be able to do that. Like I don't know how he survived that move. Like you see, he had like 1 little life left, and he still survived that move. So now I'm gonna use his little finisher. This is his finisher. This is ultimate. Not that strong to me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and now he has his Lich card. But that's if I don't get killed before. Okay, so he actually did it. Now he's gonna do his. That's his 3rd move. All right, there, killed him. Now it's the 3rd level. 3rd round, and I don't think I ever got to this one. Yeah, I don't think I ever got to this one. But we'll see. I have 3 characters to beat these 5, so we'll see. I'm not sure. So she did some. Okay, so far so good. Like only 1 character died. Ramsey. Okay, so. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to beat this one. But I think I died the 1st round with this person. Within this level. But I'm not gonna be able to complete it. I'm especially not gonna be able to complete it with only Anubis. And now Anubis is gone. So it's very difficult and very hard. So that's why you gotta make sure all your characters have good equipment on them and equipment leveled up and all that situation. So now like he got equipment on, he got equipment on, he got equipment on, and he got equipment on. I think I should update this one. Go here and give him a better equipment, because that's a level 2. So let's just give him what is that one? That one's attack percent. So that's the one I'm using for attack percent. So now I'm gonna just keep that on him, and I'm just gonna power it up so he can survive a little longer and go from there. But so far, yes, this is what's going on with this. Like, I basically have most of the gear powered up with him so far, just to get him up there. But you know, it costs a lot of money to power up this gear. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm not supposed to be receiving anything from anything right now because I have my phone and they're not disturbed. But I guess I'm receiving it. But but until later on, I'll post another video later on in the afternoon. Right now I'm very sleepy. I haven't had no sleep since yesterday. I might be going. I'm probably go in the room and upgrade this gear real quick, and then probably try one more time on that level, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the morning, and I'm gonna do extra on the next video. Okay, so I'll catch y'all later. Deuces.